踏みしめて君は目覚めてゆく天使の微笑みで連れ出して
Hey y'all, Anime Nay here, back with another video, and I am so excited because my brand new Hypland Hisoka hoodie just came in the mail. Y'all, I love this thing. I'm gonna be wearing this all the time, so don't be shocked if you see this hoodie again. I love the color. I feel good. This hoodie is super cute, it's super comfortable, and I must say, you guys, Hypland sells out so freaking fast. When I tell you I got on the website 3 minutes after the drop, and 7 minutes after that everything was sold out. I am so happy I got my hoodie. And getting my hoodie in the mail inspired me to do this video because I love me some Hisoka. Okay, this man might be my favorite character on Hunter x Hunter. Listen, if y'all don't love Hisoka, you're asleep on this man. Yes, he's super freaking creepy. Yes, he's super weird. Would the show be the same without Hisoka? No. And I realized that I have such a love for all of these weird, creepy anime characters that you love to hate, but they push the storyline and the plot forward in every anime they're in, and they push all of the characters to be a lot stronger than they would have been if they were not in the anime. So here are my top 5 favorite creepy anime characters. Y'all know how like people always do the like. At my number 5 spot, I have the duo that is Mr. 2 and Buggy the Clown from One Piece. And I know technically these are 2 people together. Their duo is just so weird and just like cringe to me. Together, they make for a perfect match. So you have Mr. 2 who ate the clone fruit, which allows him to imitate any human being, which includes their strengths and abilities. And then you have Buggy the Clown who ate the chopped fruit, which allows him to dismember any part of his body into little bitty pieces, and so that if anyone cuts him, he doesn't die. Both of their character designs are flawless. I love the slightly androgynous look that both of them get. And let's not forget that Buggy's nose is his actual nose. These 2 paired together in the Marineford arc was so funny. Him trying to break out of that jail had me rolling. And let's not forget that every time Mr. 2 talks, he kind of sounds like he's having an orgasm. And Buggy the Clown spent most of his time in One Piece the size of a literal chihuahua. Both of them are definitely rivals to Luffy, the main protagonist of the show, but there are times when they're allies to Luffy, which I absolutely love, because every main protagonist eventually is gonna need the help of that weird, creepy guy that they used to hate, but now they really need. No one really takes either of them very seriously on the show, but they're actually really powerful and their abilities really come in handy. And I know a lot of people write these 2 characters off, but they have remained in the mix. Now I will say I am nowhere near caught up in One Piece, so if they're not on the show anymore, just don't say anything, don't ruin it for me, please. Next we have Kirisuchi from Bleach. Strange, 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 strange. He is the epitome of strange. He is the captain of the 12th division of the 13 court guard squads, and also head of the Research Institute and the Soul Society. And if you're looking at me like, what the heck does any of that mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never seen Bleach. Please go watch it. One day I'm gonna do a video singing my absolute praises of Bleach, but this is not that video. So for now, just take my word for it and please go watch it. But back to Kirisuchi. This guy's body is pretty much one huge lab experiment. He turns himself and pretty much everyone else in his squad into lab rats. I mean, this guy is a literal mad scientist. And I feel like his character is really what kind of added to the dark undertone that really crept into Bleach that I love so much. I mean, this man turned his own men into human bombs. His character design is also, again, flawless. I love the face paint. I love the fact that he doesn't have real ears and they're actually cones. If you look at his Bankai and don't get creeped out by this huge baby thing, you might just be as creepy as him. Although he's super freaking creepy, he is an absolute genius, and I really do believe that you need those characters, even on the good guy's side, that are willing to sacrifice and be the bad guy in order to get what needs to be done. And I hate to admit, but when we got the chance to see him without all the makeup, he was kind of cute. Ooh, don't at me. At number 3, we have the man, the myth, one of the legendary Sannin, the guy who refuses to die, Orochimaru. I mean, this guy is a straight up snake, literally a snake. Definitely one of the most interesting and weird characters on Naruto by a lot. His demeanor kind of goes from shy and quiet to kind of creepily sinister to just straight up deranged. But overall, I love Orochimaru's character. He's really androgynous. He can kind of take on any physical form. And also, this guy is strong AF. Let's not forget the time he took on Jiraiya and Tsunade all on his own. I mean, I guess Kabuto is there, but strong eye roll to Kabuto. The fact that he has hella snakes living in his body and that he is basically a snake himself, yuck, so gross. And as much as I want to be grossed out by him literally shedding his skin and like fiending over Sasuke, I have to admit he is so smart. What a mad scientist. This guy has shaken up Naruto like no other. Without him, we would not have the same Hidden Leaf Village that we have, and we definitely would not have the same Sasuke that we have either. Also, he's rocking the inverted wing eyeliner and cute. And let's be honest, Orochimaru is probably gonna live to see Boruto's grandchildren, so he is not going anywhere. And for my number 2 spot, I have Hisoka. The face makeup is clearly a theme with this list. I can go on all day about how excited I am when this guy is on the screen. He's clearly one of the most influential characters in Hunter x Hunter, from influencing the Spider's decisions to going in Killua's lives and all of the hunters in general. This guy has his hand in everything. And even when Hisoka is about to straight up murder you, he's gonna give you a few laughs beforehand. He is just such a good example of needing these type of characters in anime to really push plot forward. And Hunter x Hunter as an anime definitely has a share of creepy and unsavory characters. Hisoka for me is definitely the best. He's so multi-dimensional. From the very first time that Hisoka steps on the screen, he gives us drama. And don't get it twisted, he is on no one's side but his own. The character design, flawless. The fuchsia hair, and are those acrylic stiletto nails I see? Hisoka, I see you. And at my top spot, I have one of my all-time favorite anime characters, Ryuk from Death Note. When I tell you 12-year-old Lene actually screamed out loud when Ryuk's face popped onto my television screen, scary. But that's exactly how we're supposed to feel when we see a Shinigami, a god of death, pop out in an anime. Death Note did such a great job with the character design of all of the Shinigamis, but for some reason, Ryuk just especially creeps me out. It could be the lack of a change in his facial expression, it could be his nonchalant nature and his complete disregard or care at all for the complete ruckus that he has caused to the human world. Let's not forget, he also doesn't care about Light's life at all. But I had to make the Shinigami my number 1. I love Death Note as a show, and without Ryuk's character, it just really would not be the same. So let's just say if there's a battle between all of these characters, Mr. 2 and Buggy would be immediately knocked out. And I'm so sorry, Kirisuchi, but you would probably be next to go. And then we would have Orochimaru and Hisoka battling it out with Ryuk, just kind of floating along in the sky, waiting to see who won. Once they were done, Ryuk would just use his Death Note. But honestly, Orochimaru would probably still live because, again, that guy will never die. Alright guys, that is all for me. Let me know what you think about this list. You guys have even more creepy characters to add. Let me know what you guys think about my brand new hoodie. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. I know y'all like hearing me talk. That means your friends will like hearing me talk too. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @the_anime_nay. I will see you guys in the next video.